Good evening, all. How you all doing? Welcome to the stream and Happy New Year. I hope your New Year celebrations was good. Hope you're doing your New Year's resolutions. I don't bother doing any because just don't believe in it all crap. But that's me. I don't do resolutions, yeah, but because it just load of rubbish. We have Daniel, we have Pete, we have BCP, Bradley. Good evening, all. Bogcart is anything, I don't know. Well, it depends what comes up, Pete. Nothing much I can do about it. So it's Route Lucky Dip today. So I have no idea. And it's service scenario or journey as well. So I cannot guarantee what comes up. It can be anything. So, yeah, good afternoon. Good evening there, Carl. Good evening, everyone. Live chats. Let's chat that up there. I'm hoping that you can all hear me. Booyah. No, I didn't want to do that one. Press escape. I didn't want to go full screen. I wanted that one. Why is it going full screen? I don't want it full bloody screen. For God's sake. Why does it do that? I don't know. Yes, Happy New Year all. So yes, it's welcome to the stream. We are literally going to be doing Route Lucky Dip, and it is what it is, Lucky Dip. I have no idea what we're going to be doing. In fact, I have no idea whatsoever. I kind of switched off. You're playing a game that isn't bugged and works. Well, that's definitely not Train Sim World. Right, so all my decorations are down, Christmas tree's down, that all went away. And I realised I still hadn't taken one thing out and put it in the Christmas tree box, so I thought, fuck it, it'll stay there till next year now. Don't care. Bad luck. Sue me. I really don't care. Had these people saying, oh, you must take your decorations down by blah, blah, blah. So I said, no, you take it down when you want. Don't listen to what people on social media say. Right. So. Well, something just fell down and I've no idea what that was. Bear with me for 2 seconds. Hold on. It sounded as though it was over here. Oh, it's the box of tissues. Oh, I might need them actually because I probably have a sneezing fit, so I'll stick them over there. I've been having sneezing fits regularly. Nosebleeds. Bogcart is a flat-fronted commuter multiple unit, usually packed in those first class. Yeah, good old Battlefield. Well, Battlefield has got its little bugs. Don't worry about that. Have you played the campaign yet, Bradley? There's no point playing the game then. Exactly. Right. So you've been out to get the have a new video up actually. Sit train and the skip from the 30th of December, and there's extra bits in there as well, which I think is quite good. Although it was stuff that was WhatsApp to me, and I'm kind of hoping the guy will actually at some point drop me the original footage over, which instead of being 30 odd meg, it's nearly a gig in size, so I'll get better quality. Someone typed stop in the chat. Yeah. Trying to figure out what else I've done today. I've videoed and photographed the Carl's type stop. I videoed and photographed the sit train today. Oh, okay. Right. So for 2026, the first route I play in 2026 is a good route. Gospel Oak and Barking. You barking mad, mate. Right, so no, we need the what's this? Service scenario or journey now. So what's we going to get out there? So a little Let's go and pull that one out there. What have we got? Oh, it's a scenario on the Mildmay route. Daniel, last night you watched your first 2 films of 2026, Mission Impossible Fallout, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Oh, they're going to try and string it out as much as possible, are they? A little bit like Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 of 55, or something like that. Right. Okay, so we're doing a scenario on... No, not on Thomas. Not on Thomas. On Gospel Oak. London Overground, isn't it? Wombling free. Ooh, I'm not going to do football focus. The flood. No. Stock OC, what's that? Section of line has been closed and the amount of congestion is growing. Stay vigilant and try to complete your service with no further delays. Let's do that one. 90 Shades of Grey does in 50 parts. Yeah. You have not completed... Oh, sod off. If I want to do the introduction, I will do, which I have to do at some point. Frankenbahn, Stuttgart Heilbronn. Available now. Still not updated. Stock OC. Pet shop tried to sell me a barking toad for $500. I asked if it said woof. Nah, he replied, it's from Essex. Fuck's sake. Good morning. There have been several accidents blocking lines up through North London, which was mass blah 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 blah. And why is that taking its time? Because it's not even fully up. There we go. I didn't read the message log. There have been several accidents blocking lines up through North London, which is a mass. Lots of traffic go through Barking. Navigate through Barking traffic, finish your service, and we'll give you new orders. Not that new order. Oh, okay. Right. 1 year. Oh, we're going to sit in here, are we? Don't you think we should be sat in here already? Where are we? Vigilance. Boom, 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 boom. If you want added sound effects, leave that door open. We do though.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Of course it is. We'll re-register it. Might not do anything. There you go. Lead driver, no one thingy. No, okay. What's my keyboard? Keyboard, come on. Headlights, light day. Press the AC system select button. Oh, okay. I have to do that first. Press that pantograph up button. Unlock the doors. So if you're unaware of why, you haven't done any scenarios, you haven't done any of these, I have done them all, but unfortunately, I've had to restart doing my profile all over again. So yeah. Hence why I'm doing all these. Isn't there a gnome down here somewhere? Take a hard left. Oh, must have done that one already. Excuse me, coming through. Lock the doors. apply some power to get moving. Well, don't you think I should actually let the doors close first? Oh, we'll do everything as well. Nothing I can do, is there? Pete, can't do anything. It's root lucky dip, isn't it? No, it's not Wild May, no. We Gospel Oak Lioness line this is, isn't it? Yeah, there's not much I can do. It's, you know, it was a route lucky dip one tonight, so yeah, and scenario serviceable journey. So yeah, and it's a good way that I, you know, how I complete the scenarios. I'll tell you what, you do kind of miss the announcements when you get close to the stations, because then you know when to start slowing down. We are now approaching Wanstead Park platform. Wanstead Park, dumbass. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and make sure you grab your shit before you get off the train. Really? They got a lovely view out of their blocks of flats. Well, I've no idea. Woodgrange Park is next. I don't know what goes on this one, whether it's a little bit overcrowded or not. Good. So, after getting in last, just before midnight, I got the last down Weymouth of 2025, down to photograph that, and I filmed the last the sit train going to Weymouth in 2025. I didn't get the return because I was at home. I got home just after they got the kicked off the fireworks at London. And then I sat down and watched a film, I Swear. It's about a guy who has Tourette's and how he copes with it and everything. It's a really good film, actually. It's quite funny. especially with some of the words that were being thrown about. Hi Alpha Star, how are you? Welcome to the stream. That finished about 2:45 this morning. Ah yes, the old 6-7. Yeah. Well, we got another one down actually at some point. I think when that comes out of Eastleigh Arlington, because it's going back into codeless rail livery, because GBRF didn't want it when they looked at it, and they thought, yeah, it looks nice, but it's just like, nah, it just doesn't fit the portfolio. Doesn't do what we want it to do. So yeah, it went back to codeless. So that's coming down to Swanage as well for whatever it is fitting, ETH testing for some strange reason. And then they are both going up to, I suspect, 023 will be going in for having its possibly touch up and its codeless rail freight stickers going back on it. Pytrain, yes, I have the PC as well. I'm playing on the PS5 tonight. Monday, I shall possibly play on the PC Monday afternoon. No, there won't be one Monday afternoon because I am out doing recording the first episode of season 2 of the Railway Dogcast. So no stream on Monday. Barking is next. Awesome. You'll download you're developing ATP for the 800. We should try it on stream sometime. Yeah, I've got to learn how to use that first. What's that? Why are they there? Is that a depot? Oh, hello. There's got to be a depot. Oh, I don't know. I don't get it. Well, just the thing is, it's probably I won't be doing that, to be honest, because I won't be going that way by train. It's too expensive these days. I mean, Eastleigh is looking at £25 a time every time I go to Eastleigh. London, you're looking at what, nearly £100. So the first route of 2026 in Trainsim World that I drive is Gospel Oak Barking. Why was I thinking this was the Mildmay line? What's our next step? Set the power brake. Oh, I take it we go off to the siding somewhere. Oh, hello. Why is that doing that? That's better. A lot of doors. I suppose we'll have to apply the DRA, which is that one there. No, you won't. No, you won't. We're going to need you to couple up with an empty formation at Barking so we can store your two formations at the East Hand Depot to help alleviate this traffic a bit. Okay. Stop at location indicated. What traffic? I haven't really seen any, to be honest. Oh, what? All this traffic? Why is there a train on the bloody main line? Am I being stupid or something? That's... Set ahead. So, really? So they're waiting for me to go. What the f are they doing on here? I didn't turn AWS off, did I? Dumbass. Nice.
TPWS and AWS operational.
You'll be doing it again soon. You live quite near the Welsh Marshes line, and you just got a old girl pass. Oh, old git pass. Sorry. So if discount will pay for the food. Oh, that's awesome. Stupid public, all got earbuds in. They didn't hear the announcements. Even with the earbuds, I can hear announcements. Sometimes I can. Depends how close I'm sitting to the PA system. Oh, dear me. So I spent this morning what did I spend this morning doing? Sorting out the list of the stuff for Pool, the traffic database for what we get down here every year. Good evening, Joseph. How you doing? ATP won't work in TSW. We don't have a route with it. What you are supposed to do is come up, stop, and then gently give it a bit of a nudge. I think they've done it. And then we hit a couple buttons somewhere. There you go. Good job. Now set up the correct then. Take your ECS to East Ham. That would be West Ham. You use the close back sign Hauser noise cancelling headphones. You're all stuck in cattle class. You wouldn't hear a nuke going off, but you still don't need announcements. That's fair enough. To be honest, they probably end up cancelling services instead of just having them waiting out there for ages. Ah, shit. Did it again, didn't I? Is there any more information on the HST? No, there will not be anything until it's close to release. About probably 2 weeks before it actually gets released, they'll release info on it, and they'll tell you when the streams are and all that sort of thing. There's also nothing that will come out towards just after Christmas. Dovetail will be back next week, I believe. So yeah. Put the master's thingy in.
TPWS and AWS operational.
So I'm kind of hoping tomorrow. I've got my shopping to do first. Then I've got the stream from yesterday to sort out. Today's stream to sort out. Then I've got to look at the database as well for tomorrow, because we've got the sit train running again tomorrow. And then I'm kind of hoping that I can get my TV sorted out in the other room for the Wi-Fi. Then I can start moving stuff about. And then I need to put my model railway stuff away, take it off the board before I start moving it. Is there a 5 mile an hour restriction down there? Breaking news. It will be in the first 2 months, I can tell you that. The release is quite soon, I know that. Because Matt has turned around and said the release is imminent. So I think it will be within the next 3-4 weeks. Well, it could be. I don't think the 3Y89 is running tonight. It's not as cold tonight. They expect it to be colder tomorrow. And then Saturday and Sunday I'm back to work. Yours is February the 1st. Well, what day is February the 1st? I've not done this scenario before. Oh, look, more people sat on there. Well, it won't be released on your birthday, I can tell you that. Releases will be a Tuesday or a Thursday. Emergency break. Shut down the reverser. What the hell was that? Take the master key out. Nice work. Let's see how you did. What's going on here? $3,650, Bradley, and a platinum. Oh, that's why that went off. Go away, you get off. What have we got? I need that. Boom. Gold. Always remember. Right. Press continue. Main menu. Right. Let's get the old notebook. I'm running out. I've got 2 more pages left on the notebook. I started this notebook. This is the actual DTG notebook. Dovetail Games. Started using this book on the 2nd of September 2024. Jotting down all the routes that I drive in the thingy, and then all those get listed in the database on them. So yeah, right. So this is you're back at work tomorrow, but late start, early finish. Have to pick up your truck from service over Christmas, but there's a problem. There's always a problem. Good evening there, Just a Loco Enthusiast. How are you? You're not so happy today because you've been getting called a rip-off of a YouTuber. So what's been going on then? Please explain. I'll just put my hand in my bag of roots while we... Why are they calling you a rip-off of a YouTuber? And someone typed stop in the chat as well, by the way. Ooh, Bradley said stop. Joseph says stop. I can't even read that. Oh, hello. This one could be apparent. Well, I'm not saying apparently because I don't know, but there's a few people that think this could be going for a remaster. Interesting. If it's, oh, let's put this in there. We did play this route a few weeks ago, actually. Can't tell you when. Well, what is it going to be? Service, scenario, or journey? Let's have a look. Let's take that out. It's a journey. Okay, so we're going to be doing a journey on East Coastway. It's been a while since we've been doing the journeys. So it could be an intro, it could be anything. Let's have a look. This is a journey into sound, sight and development. The East Coastway route. And this is why I'm not too happy. Oh, I'm not too happy sometimes on. Because you have nearly the same name, the YouTuber I have been getting called a rip-off is just a train enthusiast, which I am a totally different person from, and even my name was just a loco enjoyer. Well, to be honest, I think you got two choices. Either put up with it. This is me being brutally honest. Either put up with it or change your name, basically. Because I feel that you're just going to get it. Or you've got three choices. Ignore the twat. Put up with it, deal with it, sort of thing, or change your username. And explain why you're changing your username. Yeah, problem is that they crashed into your truck after it being serviced with another truck. Now they're trying to supply me with a replacement. Same shit, different year. Oh dear. Well, what I would do, I'd make them famous. So you got three choices. Either just ignore them and put up with it and deal with it. Entirely up to you. Change your name. Well, that's two choices. Ignore it, sort of thing. Change your name, basically. You know, there's not much you can do. The only other thing I would do as well is just basically block them. Every time they come in, block them for 24 hours if you can. East Coastway journey. Let's do 2 Charlie 09, New Haven Marine to Brighton. And we've got dynamic weather. My God, this may go wrong. May go wrong big style. 7 a.m. Right. Because I've taken my decorations down today, everything is all over the place, and I'm just trying to figure out where it all fits. Right, let's get started. Oh, we're going from New Haven Marine. Bradley's in. That's what she said. Right, let's do the Awas. The Duster. And the Vigilance. We'll open the window. It seems the right thing to do. Go and sit back in our train. Switch her on. We can't touch that because it don't work. Headlights. Well, we're supposed to be at 7:02 at New Haven Harbour. Let's go, shall we? Even have a good. Yeah. It was all right. It was like Beirut. Sounded like Beirut walking back to the flat. Then some idiot thought it was fine to go and start the fireworks off at 2:30 this morning because they're dumbasses. You'll have a semaphore signal. That's just giving. Yeah, be a little bit careful there. Yeah, a bit like Gaza. Oh look, no barriers. So we are running to Brighton. By the looks of things, we are stopping at New Haven Town, Southeast, Lewis, Farmer, Moulscombe, London Road, and Brighton, where this service will terminate. Seems as though passengers are not even getting on. She's too busy on her bloody phone. Typical, always. Doing. So we could be running ECS. Go figure. Go figure. You ain't running, you're taking the train. Fireworks should be banned for public sale. One of our cats didn't come out from under the coffee table until this morning. Oh, bless her. Good evening there, Alex. How are you? Yes, I hope you had a good Happy New Year celebration yesterday, sir. It was alright down here for me. Yeah. I could be doing better, but yeah. So I was kind of hoping that I'd be kept on in January. It doesn't look as though it will be. So yeah, stress is going to be hitting. I'll be looking for another job. Yay! That'll be all fun and games. And we are stopping at New Haven Town next. A lot of things should be banned, yes. Support, I've got a message my mate. I haven't spoken to him yet. I trust your celebration was good, Alex. All the fun, fingers crossed you find something, yeah. Something local instead of having to travel hour and a half away, up to an hour and a half away. Yeah, right. Head's still not right, so no, I had some champagne last night. Yeah, not again. You can just take the champagne. Yeah, definitely don't want any more champagne. That was like rat's piss. It was horrible. Bearing in mind, I'd had it over a year. The cockapoos aren't too bad, but our old fox terrier needed constant cuddles, and our Labrador got in such a state she passed blood. Oh, bless her. Yeah, my mate's Andy's cockapoo. Yoshi doesn't like fireworks. Why have we got a yellow? There's no train there. Yeah, I wish you could blame alcohol, but regret not the case. Maybe next year. Yeah, I know. Your cat just slept through it. No idea how. Some animals aren't affected by it. It's by the fireworks. They just don't mind it. But I mean, Yoshi's got epilepsy, so his senses are quite heightened because of the medication that he's got to take. So that's why he freaks out sometimes next to trains, which is really bad for a dog when we do dog casts on the railways. Because it's, I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. It just tastes like rat's piss. It was horrible. Yeah, bless him. Oh, he's such a lovely dog, though. He's, like I said, he's a cheeky chappy with a vast array of one-liners, which I love. So he's up for the next episode of the Railway Dog podcast. So, or the Railway Dog cast, as we should say. And yeah. Your favourite's Woof. Oh god, yeah. Better off going for a good prosecco from Italy, made by the same method, but much less expensive. To be honest, I'm literally better off sticking to Southern Comfort, mate. Or just don't drink it. Oh god, yeah, Southern Comfort's better. Evening there, William. Happy New Year to you. Hope you've had fun. We are now approaching Southeast. Please mind the gap when alighting between the train and the platform when alighting the train. And don't forget, take all your shit with you when you get off. I mean, I kind of felt worse for it for today. I only had a glass. But oh, it was horrible. It was a lot more in the glass before I took the photograph. But then again, it would probably end up going to my head anyway, because basically I've not had alcohol for a while. You was working? Oh, cool. Well, I was working Saturday and Sunday. I'll be working this Saturday and Sunday. You had a very bad experience with Southern Comfort many years ago involving a sofa in a student house chair and a small bin. Haven't touched it since. It's fair enough. It's not for everyone. But it's just something that I tried once at a club, and they always said you should try things once, and I never looked back on it really. It's like every time I go out, I came off the beers and I started drinking spirits. I just love Southern Comfort and Jack Daniels, not together, mind. That's a bad mix. And yeah, it's quite cool. Anyway, take it. Yes, yeah. Sorry, Alex. Yeah, you'll be in touch soon. Need to get your headphones off now, as head is starting to hurt. So chat later. No, cheers, mate. I hope you had a good day. Anyway, we need to do a catch up on the webcams, web chat at some point. We can do it over Discord anyway. I think all teams. Excellent. Like a good gin. Ooh, I don't know about that. Just gin. I know there's a lot of family that are gin drinkers, but no, I can't touch it. I equate that as pissed in paint thinner. I'd rather have champagne. Thing is, Southern Comfort is quite sweet, so I can't have it in large amounts. Have one or two, and that's about it. You take it easy, Alex. I'll speak to you later. Cheers. Ooh, needed that. Yeah, the pizza I was supposed to have yesterday was bloody awful. You said a good old gin, not the Asda bargain stuff from downstairs. Oh, Shedtastic. The fire engine one, yay! I've seen that one for a while. The early morning train from Westbury. Thank God that shed has gone. It could be back, you never know. There'll be plenty of them coming along. Not much I can do about it. It's the only UK freight loco in the game, really, that's in literally every single route. Route could do with a remaster. Yeah, but then you'll get calls for it should also include Brighton Main Line, and that just ain't going to happen. And then when it doesn't happen, and say like if the route does get a remaster, you'll be getting to say, why didn't Brighton Main Line get a remaster as well? You know what I mean? I mean, some people would say Brighton Main Line could do with a remaster, but you're going to sit there and do the timetable for it? No, Brighton Main Line isn't ECW. No, exactly. This will teach me to go to bed at 2:45 this morning. So let's not be in the bed for a while. I was content with just falling asleep on the sofa, getting my pillow, because the room was cold, the bedroom was cold. It always gets cold. And I was like, it's nice and warm in here. And where the sofa was, I was just like, all I need to do is just get my duvet and curl up on the sofa and go to bed. But I thought, nah, just go to bed. I can stretch out in the bed. Can't stretch out on the sofa. I'll fall off it. So I got to wait until it starts warming up outside, temperature-wise, just to check to see if my balcony lights, the LED lights, are not knackered or they're working. Yeah, because they're not working at the moment, which is really annoying. Hold on a minute. Let me check. Hold on. Oh, I got some. That's got to be a plane. It definitely has to be a plane. Hold on a minute. Where's Flight Radar 24 when you need it? Flight Radar 24. Oh, I can't see it without my bloody glasses on. Hold on a minute. That is definitely a plane, I'm sure it is. Agree and close. Not now. Where it is? What the fuck is that? Oh, man. Why can't I? Why can't I get Google Maps come up here? Yeah, it is. What is that? That's Jet 2. It's going from Tenerife to London. No. It might be, actually. Yeah, he's just flying off, yeah. That's a star. Sorry. I'll have to have a look at that flight radar because it's not working properly. Right, where are we? Falmer. Doors are shut, let's go. Nothing beats a Jet 2. Did any of you watch the fireworks on the BBC from London? We crashed out of the sofa on the sofa last night before midnight. Me and the missus, 2 cockapoos and 1 cat. The other was under the table. The fireworks still very cosy. Did you hear the nothing beats a London ghetto firework or London party or something like that with the Jet 2? You know, the what's her name? The music. It was what you said, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. It's just like nothing beats a London party or something like that. But it was with that is it Jess Glynn music? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I lolled at that as well. I thought that was quite funny. Oh, well, Tony's doing more than 5. To be honest, I didn't think it was that good. Last year's was better, which I still have on the digital recorder. What was it I watched yesterday? I watched the end of it just after the fireworks, and I put the about 1:30, would have been about 1:45 on. I put the I Swear film on. I watched Sink the Bismarck. I've not seen that in years. It's an old black and white film. Yeah, that's definitely a star. It's not moved. Dumbass. It's twinkling. Stars twinkle, planets shine. Hence the song Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. The Bismarck did sink. It did, yes. There's another one I like. I think it's Battle of the River Plate, where they go up against the Graf Spee or Graf Spa. In the end, the captain scuttles the ship. They're stopping in 3.7 miles. Nothing beats a London party. It's like there's a meme going around those, like with that music, and it's just like certain things happen in it. Yeah, I didn't think that was. It was all right, but I just didn't. I just thought it was a bit. Meh. I've got about 14 pages of films to watch on my digital recorder. I'm just going through Cliffhanger again for the 13th time. I think I've recorded it. Well, yeah, 2.5 miles outside Falmer. This Wednesday, or this coming Wednesday, a week yesterday, should be the Uncharted Lost Legacy. Because we've done a Mass Effect trilogy, we did that last. Just stop there. Oh, okay. So we'll be running that on Wednesday. That'll be. I think that's the first part that we've done, and then I think from Wednesdays, I think after Saturday is the next stream, because we got to Saturday stream. There's no stream tomorrow. It's just Saturday. And then it will be the following Wednesday, because Monday I'm going to be out recording. Good evening there, Nick. How are you? Best naval battle was the Battle of the Plastic Tug Boats, and it took place in your bath when you was 4. Was it a mass casualty event or not? You haven't watched the movie in ages. There's always someone doing a 2-hour train sim stream on YouTube. Oh, God, that's got to be awful. I mean, for the person doing a 2-hour train sim stream. Battle of the Tugboats. How many of you are now yawning because I've yawned? I always came through this tunnel, then realised I had to stop at the station. I was just like, shit! And sometimes it's just like, too fast, too slow. now approaching Falmer. We did watch Chitty Chitty Bang Bang again last week though for the 967th time. Oh, I did see Sound of Music was on again. It's always on over Christmas. That's a classic. Yeah, I hated Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Did have the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang car as well. Written by Ian Fleming, yes. No James Bond in that bloody film. I could probably tell you what star it is, actually. Well, it's not Jupiter, I can tell you that.
Mind the gap.
Could be Regulus, actually. In the constellation Leo. Jupiter is a little bit below the horizon for me. Oh, actually, no, it'll be just slightly off to the right. It's south facing. Morscombe is next. Chitty is a classic if you first saw it in 1970 as a child in a proper old 2000 seat cinema. No, I saw it on telly. We are now shortly approaching Morscombe. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Also, don't forget to take all your shit and belongings with you as you leave the train. Okay, so we didn't really... Want a complete washout. Oh, where Eagles Dare. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Heroes from Telemark, which was filmed partly in Poole. Heroes of Telemark, sorry. Which they actually showed on, I think it was either BBC or BBC Two a few days ago, actually. I always record it. I do have it on DVD, but I want to get it on Blu-ray, which I can't at the moment. Good Iron Maiden track. What, Heroes of Telemark? Or Where Eagles Dare? London Road is next. Oh yeah, Where Eagles Dare. Broadsword calling Danny Boy. Cable cars, tripwires, boom. Broadsword calling Danny Boy. Good old broadsword. I remember they one Christmas when I was young. They showed a trailer on it on I think it was BBC, and it's weird because it was on like after like the 10 o'clock news or whatever it was, after a programme that was on at 10 o'clock, and it wasn't a school day. He said to my mum and dad, I want to watch it, can I stay up, So they allowed me to watch it, stay up to watch it. It didn't finish till just about after midnight. Yeah, I was the only one still awake. My mum and dad were asleep in the chairs. And I was still awake. I was loving it. Like, yeah, they're asleep. I'm watching this. Went out for a drink. I was only about 9. Another favourite, railway is Von Ryan's Express, absolutely epic. Is that the one where Frank Sinatra's in it? No OZ99 at Brighton. What should be OZ99 then? The carry-on actor Peter Butterworth was actually involved in a real great escape, was he? Lock doors. I think they're chewing my train. Just a local enthusiast, you're back. Hi, back. How you doing? I think they're chewing my train. I'm waving. Brighton's next, and we're going in there at a mass amount of speed. Oh dear. Hentis in his 20s, yeah, OZ99. Should have been OZ20 actually. Ow. Oh my god, that hurts. Yep, Frank Sinatra out of Italy through line that was never existed in North of Milan, but we'll forgive them. And the closing scenes were actually filmed in Spain. Yeah, there's a lot of films that are based in America and they're actually filmed in Australia. Tax release and all that. We'll make it look like America. Don't worry, mate. We'll just import loads and loads of Americans. Stick the DRA on. There we go, tail lights are on, DRA's on. He's part of the escape committee but didn't take part in the actual escape. Wooden horse and hiding the dirt were some of his exploits. Oh, cool. They made Liverpool look like Gotham, yeah. And there was in World War Z, Glasgow. They made Glasgow look like Philadelphia, I think it was. Another gold medal there, young Bradley. We're up to level 50. Milestone there. Look at that, eh? Bloody level 50. Whoa. Right. Let me go to the main menu. Right. Let's grab the old bags of route. Well, they can make Liverpool look like anything because it's shit. Did I say that? Right. There was a recent remake of All the Worlds. The landing scenes were filmed in a mile from where you were in South Wales. Oh, awesome. Just a local enthusiast said stop. Okay. Let's see what we got. Bradley says stop. Oh! Oh, that's cool. We're doing that one. I've got to have a P&B. Okay. So what are we going to be doing? We're going to be doing service scenario journey. The chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1, he said. Until they came. Oh, la. You know what? I actually listened to that on headphones. Surround sound disc. Oh, fucking awesome. Right. We are doing a timetable service on Tees Valley. Awesome. Right. Well, what I am going to do, let me just write that in. Tees Valley. So we've done all UK routes at the moment. Don't know why. And it's a, well, we've done a scenario, journey, or service today, which is so far. So that's that. I'm just going to have a P&B, and I'm going to go and get a drink as well. Oh, I've still got to read that Rail magazine. I've got like bloody modelers supplement to read as well. I've got a whole pile of magazines. Hornby the Hornby magazine, and the Rail Express, and the modern railways magazines to read. Tees Valley. Now we're talking. Oh yeah. Oh defo. Right. I'll be back in a minute. P&B. Right. Might do a modern day one with a 66. realised I was back in the room. Then I had to think, shit, YouTube copyright. Sorry, I'm having a Heroes chocolate or two. Ooh. Let's get myself sorted. Right, we're doing a timetable mode, aren't we? Where's the controller? There it is. Let's listen for the toilet flush. You won't have that one. You won't hear that at all. Not unless I actually have the headset on the controllers in it. You definitely won't hear it. Where are we? Marshall train of empty coke wagons in T's yard. Ooh. Nah. I think we're going to have some 31 action. Right, we are going to drop off, take over this loaded cement train at Darlington and continue it to T's yard. This will be a mid-80s New Year's Day freight service. Is it 158 for cheers? Yeah, of course it is. It's on 5 circle. Not that you're going to see much. You got one loco or two? Brakes coming off. put it in first. There we go. Tees yard 11 miles. It's a bit of Tees Valley at night. Nice little jaunt down to Tees Yard. At last, locos with some noise and clag. Good afternoon. The route definitely needs a remaster. It definitely does. It needs a new timetable as well. Need to be able to use some of these sidings. Are we actually just stopping at T-Shark? Yeah, we're stopping at T-Shark. Okay. Currently sitting 1.9 miles away from 31 and 37. Nice. Oh, hiccups. Well, we're not going to make that 30-mile-an-hour limit, I can tell you that for starters. Yep, definitely not going to make that limit. There it is there. Ay. I'm not living in an alternate dimension. Alternate dimension or a simulation. Boggy! no, Heritage, not my photo. You live less than 2 miles away from Pontypool and Blenheim Heritage Line. If they extended it along the valley, I'd hear them pass our house about 200 metres away. Awesome. Slow her down a bit. Slow her down a bit. Ooh. Double skips. Double 37s. Not going to meet that 50s either. Nice little scenario where you'd be able to drive the 08 on an early night or late evening. Early morning or late evening sort of thing from Tees Yard. Drive it 4.5 miles up to that siding. Pick up a rake of wagons that have been dumped in there. Or a failed loco or something like that. It wouldn't be awesome as it's a fantastic dog walk. Well, yeah, it would be awesome. I'd love to hear 37s and 31s daily throughout the year. As it is, when I can hear it, I can just about hear the flange squeal of 444s and 450s negotiating the curve at Poole. Four miles to Tees Yard. We need four-wheeled rail freight wagons. Well freight vans, sorry, I should say. Don't think we're going to be making that 25 mile an hour limit either. Well, you never know. There we go. Actually, you've spoiled. Got a massive park and revealed. 200 metres away, 20 metres away. You got two co-ops that you parked within 10 minutes. 2.9 miles to go. Zero co-op, 800 meters away. If I turn the other way, I've got mountains where Marines have died during training. Yeah, it'd be easy to shop at co-op though. I just don't like co-op. We had that discussion yesterday, I think it was. Just don't like co-op at all. Let's slow it down to 45. Slow it down to 35 even. $35 into 20. Yeah, so all the Christmas decorations went away for another year, another 11 months, basically. I just fancy getting rid of them, sort of thing, because if I would have taken them down, I would have taken them down. Well, I couldn't do it Monday. It either had to be Tuesday or Wednesday, and I don't know what's going on Tuesday or Wednesday yet. And then Thursday and Friday would have been a no-no because I'm working. Co-op are like rats, you never know how close you are to one. Pricey as hell, but sometimes only option. Yeah, that's why they can be pricey as hell. They use the excuse of fair trade crap. My lords. Cool day. Slow down to 15. No. I'll probably do 4 or 5 routes, because I am getting really tired. We'll see how I'll definitely be doing 4 routes, but we'll see how we get on after that. This is the 3rd route, I think, isn't it? Yeah, Tees Valley, route number 3. We're splish splashing through them tonight. But like I say, it doesn't help that didn't get to bed till 2:45 this morning. I was out of bed by 8:15. So I had about 5 hours sleep. So I will probably end up sleeping well tonight. Put it that way. You've been awake since 4:30 a.m. You'll probably nod off at some point. Yeah. But like I said earlier on in the stream, I was just like 2:45 this morning. I could have just fallen asleep and slept on the sofa. It was nice and warm in here. But for certain reasons, I need my bed so I can just stretch out in. And yeah. I'm kind of hoping that this year I can have at least one of my operations, but that is the one that I have to wait a year for, which is annoying. Very hard to sleep when you have a bad ear infection. Yeah, it hurts like hell when you lay down. Yep. There again, when I had a Meniere's attack, it's really hard to lay down. Because all you want to do, you want to close your eyes. Because the light, whether it's artificial light or natural daylight, hurts your eyes. And you can't stand the light. And that's... A lot of people who suffer with migraines have that problem as well. But for me, whenever I have a really bad attack, 1,850 and gold, I literally have to, I just fall asleep. It's just like my brain resets. Very hard to sleep. Yeah. Right. Someone type stop in the old Chatteroony. It'll be a little bit better today, so you'll close up Parrots 8. Close up on Parrots 8 then all before you go to bed. Oh, awesome. Oh, Daniel says stop. What have we got? Oh, you got the beans and burgers in yet? Carl says stop. We have Morristown. Nice. What are we going to be doing with that? Let's have a look. I haven't done that one for a while. Where are we putting that? In there. Let's have a look. Do that way then. What are we doing? Speaking of Morristown, we are doing a scenario on Morristown. Oh, awesome. Right. That's if they got any scenarios for Morristown. If not, we'll just do a service. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got to have a shave as well. I've just kind of let myself go. Wild man of Dorset. The Morristown route. Drive down the route to Herbroken, picking up arrows on the way. The hell? Let's do that one. Back in the quiver. No idea what that one is. That actually could be the last one, to be honest. Back in the quiver. Oh, it's an arrow. Yeah, I get you. Welcome to Convent. There's a couple of arrow formations that have been left inside, and your job today is to run down to Bogan and pick them up on the way. Nice. Okay, let's crack on then. Set up the train. I don't know how to set the bloody train up. It's been ages since I played this. What's the speed limit here? 60. Stop at Summit. Where's the runs? Where's the nuns? Convent. Hey, I see what you did there. Good God, this is confusing. $5.5 mile run. This will definitely be the last run tonight. I'll just settle down and watch some telly then. I've got the rest of, I think it's Cliffhanger I'm watching. Watch the rest of that and I'll stick a DVD on. Oh. So I hope we then go in and reverse onto that instead of having to connect up to it and then... Sticking your finger in one of those buzzers. You still need to watch 2 of the 3 films from your Aliens box set. How many films have you got in there? Because currently I go up to Aliens 4. You're back. The cockapoo bought me a cuddly new toy. Oh, cow toy. Spent 5 minutes convincing them it wasn't from Sleep Shap, and we were safe. They seem to associate train sim with animals as they spend time watching it. Bless them. Cockapoos are very intelligent dogs. Stupid, but intelligent. That 55 limit coming up. You'll need to check that. Cool. Six film collection. Well, that's interesting. Cockapoos are incredible dogs, but no good on their own. We have uncle and nephew, fantastic together. Oh, awesome. So I have Aliens 1 to 4. Don't know what Alien 5 is. It's probably the same thing what I've got. Six film collection. Yeah, I've got Aliens, Alien 2, Alien 3. I suspect it's probably Alien Romulus, which is the last one, and Resurrection. I'm not sure what Resurrection is. Resurrection, I think, is Alien 4. Prometheus and Covenant. Ah, so you haven't got the 7th one. So really, Prometheus and Covenant are kind of... they're prequels to the Alien films, because it's how the alien creatures came about. So they're the prequels, Covenant and Prometheus. Romulus is the continuation from Alien 4. Oh, sorry. It's all alien to me, put it on. He's here all week, folks. Try the soup. Yeah, you need to get Alien Romulus as well, because that's the next one in the film. It's not a bad film, to be honest. I kind of quite enjoy that more than what I do Prometheus and Covenant. Plus, I then got Alien vs Predator 1 and 2. as a box set as well. Slow down to 15. Oops. Waiting to see Megan 2. Enjoyed the first one. A bit like Terminator meets Pippi Longstocking. Interesting. Come on. Not many films I've seen, to be honest, this year. Well, last year.
This station stop is Summit.
Seems as though we are coupling to the front end, so we're going to shut everything down and then go to the front. The bit where she pulls off the belt at Bree's ears is hilarious. Interesting. The hell is that? Fuck's sake. Proximity alarm. I actually looked up at the smoke alarm to see if it was that going off. Some of the discs in the edition box, or in the Alien box set, have both the original. Yeah. You have, like, I think the Aliens, you have the director's edition. Alien 3, you have the director's edition. And Alien, I haven't seen the Prometheus 1 editions, or if they've got anything. Set the automatic brake handle to off. Remove the control plug. thought it was a butt plug then. Hang on to the Blu-ray discs, they'll be on Antiques Roadshow soon. Do you know what? Thing is though, I prefer to buy my films on Blu-ray, to be honest. Where's the door? There it is. It means I own them, they can't take that away. Where if you buy stuff like virtually off of Amazon or stuff where you own the movie, you don't, you see, the same with a lot of these Disney places like Disney, Paramount, you pay for these films, right? You don't own them. That's the worst thing, you just do not own them. The black guy in the first Alien film also played the role of Katanga. Yaphet Kotto in Live and Let Die. He's also in Total Recall as well. "13 miles to MJT Meadows Complex." You still class CDs as newfangled? Yeah, I still buy albums. I do get the occasional MP3s, but most of the time I buy albums, CDs. I've still got all my original LP records, my 12-inch remixes as well. When I moved, I threw all my tapes, my cassette tapes away, my music ones. Kept one or two. I think it was Madonna, True Blue, the original, and Jean-Michel Jarre, Houston Leon concert. I kept them. Everything else I just threw away, didn't want it. Yeah, I kept all my vinyl. Even took on some of my mum's old vinyls as well. Good evening there, GWR Photography. Welcome to the Morristown line and the stream. I hope you are well. You'd love to go retro and get everything back on vinyl, but where would I stop? It'd bankrupt me. Yeah, the price of albums these days, ridiculous. I'm happy with some of the stuff I've got. I've got a lot of Japanese imports for Madonna singles. Oh, that's better. Where are we? We are there. We are going to there. Oh, nice. I think we're going to grab that one. Just turn on the synth and make your own noises. Oh, hell yeah. I had the Roland JDX 10. Was it 10? A few years ago. Ah, it's an awesome piece of kit that was. Create your own riffs and everything. It was bloody brilliant. Otherwise good. Thanks. Nipped down to Dawlish this afternoon and got some decent photos of the sunset. Awesome. That was pretty cool. Sunrise was pretty good because I can see that from my bedroom window because I face south. So yeah. Good God. Oh God, this is so boring. 45 miles an hour. Come on. Get some bloody speed in you. No way you didn't know this was Morristown, really. Been many moons since you've seen a sunrise. Must have been way back in the 80s or train spotting outing with your dad. Oh, awesome. You have a Roland area S1, which is their tiny reimagining of the SH 101. Oh, nice. Oh dear me. I do apologise. Coming through. Fair way to go, yeah. Come on, where are we? I say I do quite like these units. I wonder if when we have the Stamford line with all the NEC stuff, whether they'll have these units as layers, because this is the NEC line up to where it goes up to New Rochelle. So that's part of the NEC. That's the freight line. That goes round up to New Rochelle, Devil's Bridge. This goes down to the Oakmead, wherever it is, yard. This is Long Island Railroad, and I think that's part of Long Island Railroad as well. So I'm kind of hoping you'll see those. Hi Master Southern, how you doing? Happy New Year to you too, sir. Hope you're well. Your missus brought you a National Steel Resonator guitar. Nice. For Christmas, always wanted one, but they used to cost as much as really good second-hand luxury car. Yeah. Not cheap. I'm actually looking forward to that Stamford route. Yeah, I'm just tired. Didn't get to bed till 2:45 this morning, so yeah, I knew I'd suffer with this, with being tired. So yeah. So for that purpose, this is going to be the last route for tonight because I'm just going to be no good to anyone. I'm going to be up early on Saturday because I've got work, so that's cool. I've seen the new Starter Seller. Yeah. Right, you're going to head off to bed now. That's cool, GW Photography. Thanks for popping in. By all means, on accounts, I should be going to bed, to be honest. A replica, not an original, but the replicas are so good now. Mass-produced in China, it's actually too good. You need to put thicker strings on and get the action higher for authentic tone. Oh, nice. Ooh, I think we're going a wee bit too fast around that corner. Oh well. It is what it is. I think I need to slow down a bit. Oh, he's definitely got a flat wheel. You'd like an electric guitar just so you can go all Pete Townsend and plug it into the envelope follower circuit on your AP 2000 Zone 6. Oh, nice. You like guitars that are aesthetically pleasing? Kind of guitars that you can just look at while sipping a good drink. Yeah, that's true. The original ARP 2010% being the one that gave RTD to his voice. Nice. Interesting. Why are we going up here? It's definitely a flat, wheel flat. Oh god. So we're going to have to couple up to that one and then just basically shut this CAD down. Stevie Ray Vaughan's #1 Stratocaster is the best looking guitar of all time. He played it in 1988. Oh, nice. Coupled to two vehicles. May have to wait for the emergency brake to come off. Where are we going next? Come on. I'm up. Do you have to wait for these brakes to come off? I can't remember. Why my brakes not come on? Oh, don't tell me I've got to turn everything off. There you go. Cut the brakes in. Well, it's not knackered, it is now. There's an engineer up ahead who will be joining you for the rest of the journey. Stop alongside and allow them to board the cab. Nice. Oh, got to shut everything down. Pull the old butt plug out. What the hell? Brakes are off. I have to have a P&B again, sorry guys. Oh dear. Right, where are we? So what did we do? Did we pick him up or what? Hmm. And as per usual, a route that should be really busy is not. Let's crack on. Arctic air spreads across the UK. I don't like the sound of that. If you get that from the newspapers, trust me, it's just a load of bullshit. I follow a guy on Facebook, RXW Weather Pro. Absolutely fantastic in forecasting the weather. He forecasted this 3 weeks before Christmas, saying that there'd be a cold spell at the beginning of the year. Whether it would bring snow, they weren't sure. But now, with about 2 weeks ago, he was certain, 100% certain, some parts of the country would get snow. But it won't be a lot. Be enough for disruption. But you hear all this shit about the snowstorm coming in from the US. All this stuff what the papers over-exaggerate. He said it's all bullshit. He said they just do it just to panic. Did the Yanks design the train or the workman's lunchbox at the same time, or did one influence the other? I don't know actually, because sometimes it will tell you who made the train. I know it's weird because the ones on the what's that other route, the Boston Worcester route, I think they're Messerschmitt coaches, and they're like, Messerschmitt, isn't that German airplane company from a war or two ago? A war or two ago, yeah. Wow. The Americans have good wars, don't they? They have enough of them. You know, the papers do make a lot of stuff up. It was the reason I actually decided against a career in journalism, which is what I had planned to do after leaving school. Oh, nice. Don't even get you halfway out the bloody thing. This is going to go either well or really bad. Supposed to start snowing here about half an hour ago. Nothing but it could do. Very difficult to predict the weather where we are. Yeah. Ours, snow's here. It's got to be pretty bad elsewhere for it to snow. Good old New York, New York. We won't get snow down here, it's not cold enough. Have I left my brakes on? Yep. Closest you've seen snow to Poole was Wimbledon. Yeah. They get it a lot out there. We're closer to the coast. They'll get it over the Purbex. New York, a hell of a town. The Bronx is up, but the battery's down. Deeper ride in a hole in the ground. New York is a head of a town. The road is Southern View. Yes, we can see the Severn estuary, but it's 10 miles away and 1,200 foot below. The snow blows in up and up there. Awesome. Good evening, Railway Man. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Wait for a moment. That's all of them. Thanks. Let's see how you did. And there you go. That is going to be it as well for the end of the stream. Because I am absolutely tired as hell. Back in the quiver. 6,587 puts us on level 51. Speeding, yeah, no wipers in the rain. No, we didn't. Yeah, coupling was 1,500, so that's cool. Right, that I'm going to say is going to be it for tonight because I am extremely tired. Next stream will be Saturday night. Trans World. God knows what it's going to be. Probably Route Lucky Dip, so there'll be stuff chosen in there again. But yeah, guys, thank you all very much. Really happy about this. Went all right, I think. Check out the video of the skips and the sit train at Poole. Nice little other bits of video that I managed to get hold of, and it's all done legally as well. But yeah, guys, thank you all very much. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. I will speak to you guys on Saturday. Have a good few days. Cheers all. See you later. Bye bye.